Hello and welcome back to Operation Fix My Life. The name of this video is called The Tipping Point, when I realized that I had to get my crap together. In case you don't know me, my name is Lene. I am a full-time working wife and mom of 3 young girls, and my channel is just a real-time documentation of my efforts to get my crap together, to get my life together, to fix my life. The 4 categories that I'm trying to fix are my finances, my fitness, my family, and my future. So if this is your first time here, then won't you consider subscribing? And I am so excited because this is actually a collaboration video between myself and Hey Casey Rae. Casey Rae has an awesome channel where she is also documenting her efforts to get her crap together, and we both thought it would be so cool for us to share our story, to give you guys a little background into what led to us deciding to get our crap together and starting these YouTube channels in the first place. So if you haven't already, please go check out Casey's video. I have the link to her video in the description box below. So before the tipping point, I always tell people that I was surviving comfortably, but drowning slowly. And what I mean is when people looked at us from the outside in, on the surface, it looked like we had everything all together. My husband and I have pretty good jobs, we're making a decent salary, our girls are doing great in school, everyone's thriving, everyone's healthy. But if anyone looks just beneath the surface of our lives, it really to us felt like we were standing on the edge of a cliff waiting for a nice strong wind to come and blow us over. Financially, we were living paycheck to paycheck, swimming in credit card and student loan debt. Home-wise, with 3 little girls and working full-time, our house was consistently a disaster. With our health, it felt like we never had the time or the inclination to stick to a nice healthy diet or stay on a nice healthy fitness plan. And then just the overall feeling of doing what we have to do to take care of our families and survive, but still secretly wishing that we could pursue some of the passions that were in our hearts. So I would definitely say the tipping point was about almost a year ago, back in July, when I got a promotion and a raise at work. That caused me to sort of sit down and take a look at financially where my husband and I were on paper. And it just felt like our finances were a great representation of the disarray of our lives in general. It just became a little overwhelming for me, just kind of looking at our lives on paper and thinking that we should be so much farther along than we are right now. And that's when something in my brain just clicked. I mean, I don't know if it was a light bulb that went off, a twig that snapped, something happened inside of me where I felt this overwhelming sense of urgency to get our lives together. Now, I feel like I had come to this breaking point maybe a couple times previously before, but what made this time different was that instead of allowing that feeling, that sense of urgency to pass, I actually sat down and said, I'm going to turn this urgency into steps of action. So I sat down with a pen and paper and started scribbling out some of the goals that I wanted to set for myself and for my family. And that's how I settled on what I call the 4 fixes. Fix my finances, fix my family, fix my fitness, and fix my future. So ever since that day in July, after writing down all of my goals within those 4 fixes, I started doing a ton of research all over the internet. Blogs, YouTube videos, books, workshops on how I could go about fulfilling all of the goals I set for myself. And while I was doing all that research and reading all of these success stories of people that I felt were in my exact same position, and now currently today have met and exceeded the goals they set for themselves, I said to myself, wouldn't it be so cool if instead of me setting these goals, taking the action to achieve the goals, and then coming back and telling everybody what I did, that I actually documented in real time the steps that I'm taking to achieve them right now. And thus, this YouTube channel was born. And then it snowballed into OperationFixMyLife.com, It snowballed into a Facebook page, an Instagram account, a Twitter account, and I am just so over the moon excited about how different we are as a family ever since we started going after and achieving these goals. So I'm really excited to share that in terms of finances, number one, we are actually under contract to buy a house. Is that crazy or what? And then for Fix My Fitness, I'm actually really excited about the fact that I'm launching my own fitness and nutrition coaching business. And I'm currently creating a free webinar to kick off the business. And I'm actually working on the slides and the marketing campaign as we speak. By the way, if you're curious to follow the launch of that business or to even follow my own personal fitness journey, then I have a separate Instagram account called Operation Fix My Fitness, and I'll also add that link to the description box below. For Fix My Family, the goal I have is to do another round of the KonMari decluttering method in preparation for moving into a new house. And then the goals I have for Fix My Future are sort of tied into the fitness and nutrition coaching business that I'm launching right now. But my plans are definitely to expand and grow Operation Fix My Fitness into an entire kind of health, wellness, and lifestyle coaching business. So to kind of wrap things up, I just want to give you some encouragement. If you look around and take a survey of what your life looks like right now and you're not happy, you have some goals or some visions of what you wish it could be, what you want it to be, I have to say, you need to stop wishing and you need to go for it. You need to start doing it today. The only thing stopping you from changing your life and getting your crap together is your belief that your life has to be the way it is right now. I am a living testimony as we speak that your life doesn't have to be this way if you don't want it to be. And my hope for this video is that it'll be your tipping point for you to finally say, it's time to get my crap together, and then you actually go do it. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to go check out Hey Casey Rae's video if you haven't done so already. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.